partners. You're watching the D93 Gazette with Samantha Williams and Phil Campbell. They're #1 in Idaho Territory.
Well, hello and welcome to D93 News. This week we are coming to you from the foothills above Idaho Falls. Beautiful spring day.
It is, and we couldn't resist. We wanted to do it up here, but actually the excitement's downtown.
Downtown, that's where the Awesomeness of Autism fundraiser is happening, and D93 is once again proud to be participating. Now, this fundraiser is a little tricky. Each business is sort of doing their own thing, so you'll want to go to the Downtown Development Corporation's Facebook page to get all of the details. Now, imagine being surprised with $2,000. That's what happened to one lucky Hillcrest High School student.
The dean from the College of Arts and Letters at Idaho State University gave a scholarship to Guadalupe Carrillo. Students had to apply and have a high GPA. They say they love being able to give out these scholarships.
So it's pretty impressive, and they're surprised, they're excited, and they know that their community and the university support them.
Now, last year the program gave out 14 scholarships, and this year they anticipate doubling that amount.
Love to see the growth in that program. Well, 10 students were able to participate in the state skills competition for technical career high school. The TCHS students were able to go thanks to a generous donation from East Idaho Credit Union. Now, not only were the students able to compete, EICU also donated the equipment.
It was a lifesaver, especially considering it was at the last minute that they even found out about it.
This was really a big saving moment for us because not all of us were able to pay for skills. It was a large fee plus food plus getting there, and so it was a very big thing that East Idaho did for us.
Well, TCHS has always done well at the statewide competition, and huge kudos to East Idaho Credit Union for helping them get there. It would have been really sad to see them not make it. East Idaho Credit Union, of course, is a major sponsor of D93 News.
That's right. Now, last week, the governor made it official. Idaho is now the 20th state to pass the Jason Flatt Act. This new law aims to train school personnel to spot signs of depression and suicidal thoughts in kids. D93 is way ahead of the game when it comes to this. We brought Hope Squad to Idaho to start the school year, and it's already making a big difference. Special D93 News correspondent Michaela Leung took a closer look at Jason Flatt Act and has more from Sand Creek Middle School.
To let them know that they're not invisible.
This year, Idaho became the 20th state to pass the Jason Flatt Act.
Require school districts to train all of their staff with at least a minimum, in some of them that I was reading, it looks like about 2 hours of minimal training each year on identification and warning signs and figuring out how to keep kids safe.
Staff at Sand Creek Middle School say they like the program.
You just need to have eyes and ears wherever you can, and I think that the whole staff and all of the teachers who are spending really more time with kids. The kids are spending more time in schools than they are at home during the week.
More hands on deck, the better. The more people that are watching kids and seeing things happen with our kids and changes in things that they're doing or how they're behaving or how they're speaking.
As a teacher, if I'm trained, if I understand what to look for, it's going to help me to know, hey, maybe I need to grab that kid, pull him aside and just say, hey, how's things going? Where you at? Are you okay?
They say it's a problem in our local schools and even the whole state.
I know just in School District 93, we've lost several students that have died by suicide, and it's a horrible, horrible thing for everyone.
In the 2017 statistics, basically a suicide is performed in Idaho every 24 hours, and that's more than we would ever want to have happen.
But they say with preventative methods, that can change.
To rectify that situation and get to them and make sure they're included and they know what's going on before they ever get to the stage that they're suicidal.
If we don't take a stand as teachers, if we're not aware, if we're not paying attention, we're going to lose more and more students to suicide. And I don't want that. That's too hard for me as a teacher when I have students, or even just a student in my school, whether I was his teacher or not. It's too hard on us. And we don't just grieve the life that was lost, we grieve the life that could have been.
In Bonneville County, I'm Michaela Leung.
Thanks, Michaela.
Now we want to remind you one more time of the Awesomeness of Autism fundraiser that is happening in historic downtown Idaho Falls. It runs through Saturday. You can find more information about that on their events page over at Downtown Development Corporation. A lot of good things happening there. We have a busy week coming up too. We have a board meeting on Wednesday.
We do 7 o'clock at the boardroom. That's a regular board meeting, and we have a couple work sessions going on this month as well. It's going to be really busy as we head towards the end of the school year.
That's going to do it for us. We'll see you next time on D93 News.